What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Wake Up with Wops. I got my coffee brewed. It's a nice rainy day in South Florida. You gotta love it. So, alright, let me get into my positions real quick. I trade these on Hyperliquid. This is not my long-term strategy or my long-term portfolio. This is just some perps trading. So first one I have is TRX, Binance coin. You can see here it's been in a range for a year. Finally breaking out of that range. I kind of saw that early, so I entered around this where I saw this little potential flag breakout. Entered, and now we're consolidating again above the 90 MA, looking for another flag breakout. I'm holding. Hype. Hype's a beauty. Gotta love hype. Gotta love hype. I saw here around 16 bucks that moving averages were curling up, curling for the girls. A little consolidation right there. I entered on the breakout, wrote it up from 16 bucks to sold it around, took profits around 39 bucks. Then I kept my eyes on this. You got to know that when you have a hot stock or a hot crypto coin, hey, you could trade that 8 times, 10 times. It doesn't matter as long as you're making cheese, cheddar cheese. It don't matter. So pull back to the 50 SMA, which is this yellow line right here. Awesome beauty. You can't see anything better than that. I entered there on the pullback. It consolidated, and now we're up in all-time highs. Looks like maybe another flag is forming. We're in price discovery, so I'm holding. Oh, this was a shitter for a long time. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Finally breaking the downtrend though, which is good news. Finally breaking the downtrend. Moving averages are curling up for the girls. I entered this one a little bit early. I thought it was a breakout around here. I was in the negative for a little bit, but look, you can see off the long-term trend, the 200-day SMA, that red line, it was able to find support there and keep going up and riding. And now I'm in profits. Looks like it broke out of another flag, and we're gonna keep riding that one. See what's up. A lot of volume. You can see here a lot of volume. Maybe some institutions are getting into this. Who knows? You know, be early. Next, fart coin. Fart coin, can't fade the fart coin. I remember fading the fart coin, and you can't fade the fart coin. You can see here, I'm on the daily chart on all these, looking at all these charts. I use the daily. The red line, which is the long-term 200-day SMA, I saw it was forming there. Nice little hammer candle right there, shows a little reversal. I entered right there from the pullback, and now we're above all moving averages, breaking out of a flag. I'm gonna hold this fart coin to about maybe all-time highs or $2. That's a times two. That's a 2x. Come on, man. Money's money around here. Render. Now I saw BitTenter Tiles is doing pretty well. It's been doing well the past couple of days, so I kind of got into this in the proxy that Tau will keep going up, and Render will just follow back as like a little beta play. It was 12 bucks before, 15 bucks, so now it's at 4. I think it's a good. You can get back up to 5 bucks, maybe a quick swing play. I got into this breakout. Moving averages are curling for the girls. You can see right here, we're past into the profits. I'm going to keep holding, maybe sell into this resistance at 4.4. We'll see. Maybe we break through that and I keep holding. Solana's finally making up for the hate that people have been saying that it's been underperforming lately. You can just see it's just had resistance at this red line, 200-day SMA. It rejected there once, twice, and then now we're coming back above. Moving averages are looking good, curling up, curling for the girls. You know, breakout here. I'm gonna keep holding, maybe around 240-ish, 220. We'll see. There's a couple prior resistance here that we could take our target price. Pepe, man, you gotta love what ETH is doing lately. ETH is looking like a beauty. Look at that chart. So if ETH keeps ripping, I'm going with Pepe. I think Pepe is gonna continue ripping. I got here. The moving averages look a little congested, but I think it's gonna keep curling up. You see it broke right here. Nice little flag pattern there. I'm going to keep holding this. I'm going to keep holding that. On my watch list, always got to have ETH just to see how the other coins are going to perform. Following ETH maybe. Aave. I love Aave with the DeFi and now ETH going crazy. So it looks like it could be a nice swing up to $400 right now from 330. Tau. Like I said before, that's why I got in the render play. Tao's been doing really good. I think it's going to continue on the upside, giving other AI coins a run for their money.